tonight, trying to win their 12th consecutive game. Somewhat stand.
Wes Matthews finds the open spot-up jump shot. Minutes of play. Even Chris Middleton, he's played 18 minutes for his 16-point.
Number 2 in the league. Their net rating, Jim, 12.6. Second
Rebounds off the bench. 9 bucks in double figures off the bench against Charlotte. Kevin Knox, Julius Randle, Taj in the starting lineup after coming off the bench.
Very effective doing that.
Underway with the New York team on Giannis to open the game. Cross court, Middleton ups the rebound quickly ahead. Wesley Matthews. He stopped. Julius Randle pounds the rock and has
the bad back. Dennis Smith last couple of games has been pressed into duty.
Lopez hasn't been doing that as long as the rest of the guys.
Well, as well as he shot the basketball, he low percentage at that range also. So it's definitely an area.
You know what? I know how to get those back. And he does. It's 12-5. Chris Middleton.
Yep.
Toss back for Robin Lopez. Picked off and
cover to go with the dress. I love that. And then in transition here, nice job, Randall. But New York.
Yes, they did. Giannis to
the basketball team.
Chris Middleton short.
Yes, it's a sharp.
Beautiful. Takes it away. 10.
Watch Chris flood the passing lane. Get in front of Ellington, and then right there, kind of glass.
The bench is going crazy. The Knicks scrambling. The Bucks converting.
Randall into a 5 or 6 dribble isolation.
Oh.
If it was not for Giannis's dexterity.
Giannis goes down, but what a great opening he had until
rim. Strong, athletic.
Giannis felt that.
Patience you were talking about, Jim. You see Dennis Smith kind of stepping top 10 in percentage of shots or points from the three-point line.
Giannis fouled again.
A little tentative starting off the season and finishing, but I respect the fact that he
don't do that anymore.
Great help by DiVincenzo.
Oh, nice.
Boy, that sprints out in transition, beautiful behind the back.
The opening quarter, a solid quarter for the Bucks. They lead by 16, and you can make it. New York did not have a field goal in the final 3:45 of the period. Morris unavailable for the Knicks. George Hill hits the three. Adams at 52, and George Hill a 51%. George helps Portis off the dirt. DJ Wilson, he had to pull. DJ Wilson, great save. Little shovel pass. Giannis is at the rim. Corbett.
Giannis at 31 with limited minutes. Giannis. And you're supposed to go.
Middleton against Trier. Bledsoe, oh, he saw it. It was right there. Would extend that to Eric Bledsoe. He's letting plays go and just getting to the net.
He worked on this summer, and it was more the mental aspect of the game, and I was kind of battling.
After Middleton gets a deuce after New York's three. Tyus Gibson inside and one. Korver. That ball's coming at you from every direction on both ends all the time. With Julius Randle.
Mano going against Julius Randle. There's a lot of contact.
When he got to 8 rebounds, we figured he'd get the double-double. Didn't turn out that way. This is Tyus Gibson. Here's Giannis. And Giannis is fouled from behind.
Wedge yourself between that offensive player and the basketball. You'll come up
5 against New York. 30 in all 4 last season. You know, in the right spot, Wesley Matthews pays it off.
Wes Matthews finds the open spot up jump shot. Matthews, great hustle, the spot up left break line.
DiVincenzo made it a good look by opening up the gap. Hill, yes.
The 3 guys, and then normally you want to get guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo steps back, shoots over Tyus Gibson. Knowledge of Wisconsin.
Well, thinking big picture with Giannis. I mean, to fruition a beautiful thing. Nice. Charlotte, good example of that.
Taj Gibson in the air against the Bucks. At that time, a career high may still be.
Breakdown on that coast-to-coast foray by Dennis Smith. And at 32% the last 13 games.
What a different big green light right in front of us. I didn't see it flashing. Really, Giannis clenching his teeth, driving, throwing it up. In the
Here's Giannis. There's a foul after he completes the dribble.
I'll work on it.
She's playing coy.
Yeah, she can make.
Good night's work.
It's nice to be able to have these big leads and fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
George Hill back-to-back games by 40 or more points. Randall. That's what I thought I saw, but for a second I thought they called it the other way.
Couldn't miss. He came walking out the locker room. I'm like, Chris, look how he used to do it. Ooh. While I was talking, let me see what DJ's doing. He's doing a nice job. Fake handoff.
Third quarter. Dante DiVincenzo at 51st by the Knicks in 2014. Knicks 24. Los Angeles did not have Kawhi Leonard that night. Those coming. Here's that little floating. Hits the fadeaway floater. Go play, and then Thanasis would have to wonder where his shoes were. Kadeem at the half. 72-45. Clock. Can't fiddle too much longer. That worked. 2 for 3 on triples. One rejected. Bender. And one.
The remainder of this week and this month, as we talked about, you see Bender doing a great job.
DJ Wilson.
Headed into Detroit against a Piston team that blew out the Spurs. And this thing here is just scary to watch.
DJ Wilson.
And this thing here is just scary to watch.
DJ Wilson. Championship in 1971 with a juggernaut.
Yeah.
They had.
This thing is just so impressive to watch on a whole lot of different levels.
There's your back victories with margins of 40 or more. I always kind of like to see things that have never happened before.
You really want these.
He can get back to a 40-point lead by making the free throw for Brazdeikis. And probably have to look at this, right? Head. Yep. That's a replayable. Korver against Charlotte and New York.
And it started in that first quarter. Knicks had been playing well in the first